Yes, sir. Yes, man. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician, and Collective. What's good? Your boy is back. Blessings and high favors. Hope you're feeling a blessed and highly favored out there, wherever, whenever this video is finding you. Morning, noon, night, in the shower, during breakfast, whenever it's finding you. It's free spiritual messages. We're doing this every day, all day. It's free. Tap in. I mean, it can't hurt. We're also having a lot of fun. So, yeah, hit the thumbs up, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, however you do it. Definitely tell some people. Like I said, free spiritual messages. It's helping people. What can I say? That's not a toot of the horn. Anyway, so I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold, so I thought I'd try to get some readings done before my voice completely gives out. So today, what I can say about this reading is these are the droids that you're looking for. The other day, I did one, and we already know there's multiple people coming, 2 or 3. Only one of them is really a person that you actually probably, let's just say, would be healthy for you. So this is your healthy person. The last few days, we've been getting all the others. Okay, so this person, first things first, this whole thing is centered around you. Collective, you're coming out as the feminine in this one. And I really had to dig deep to, well, okay, you could be the masculine, but again, the person who is in the more receptive energy, the person who's kind of, they're kind of sitting back, doing their own thing, kind of drawing in the attention towards them. And then there's somebody else who's actually in pursuit of somebody, ergo this other person, which seems to be coming out as you. So you're looking more than likely as like the feminine in this one, okay? Man, woman, there are no genders here. We do this all the time. It's simply who's being chased and who's doing the chasing. And it goes deeper than that, but for this scenario, we're gonna leave it at that. Now you, though, you're coming out as, just make sure here. Yeah, diving deeper into, and this came out before, your values and your relationships, or the relationships and the values centered around the feminine or you, right? So you're coming out as the queen of the underworld, taking action in her own life to achieve her goals, right? The picture on the two feminines on the picture that you're seeing right now, that's the Empress and the Queen of Wands. You had a divine feminine oracle card that pretty much came out as that, and then these were your 2 tarot cards that came out. Just the positioning of the camera made it easier to make those the cover picture. Point is, you're coming out as pretty much queen of the underworld, taking action in her own life. So it's giving demon slayer energy, a lot of what we've been talking about, that grim reaper, you're the one to be feared, stay out of my way, I'm doing what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing type of energy, definitely. But that queen of the underworld energy is, again, it's in the background. You're really working with that Empress Queen of Wands energy. So again, really getting out there and really bringing your dreams into fruition. Really using your power to call in your manifestations and have them stick. And it's like everything's so very well planned out and like sought after and like gone after, comprised data, again, communication, actually going out there and doing the work yourself, being hands-on, overseeing, and again, and having it in sort of a, oh boy, okay, I'll take that, in sort of a, again, it's giving that infinite loop, that Ouroboros effect, which is giving you a lot of success. You seem to be very balanced between giving and receiving. Like you've mastered the stop and go aspect of it. So it's all just flow for you now, pretty much. And again, you're coming in with that underworld energy that, yes, I'm beautiful and focused and I seem a little bit dark. But again, that's just a protective mechanism. Just stay out of my way. Don't, if we're not, don't block me in this environment and don't try to intercept me. You see what I'm saying? Everything else outside of that, it seems like you'll get along with everyone if they just let you do what you're doing. Fair enough. This masculine, so it's still sort of in obscurity, but I can see now that loyalty is this person's thing. They give everything to loyalty, and this person is also built to deal with a lot, and they're very good with boundaries. They have very strong boundaries. If this person doesn't want someone or something, or doesn't want to participate in a scenario or whatever, they're just not going to do it. They're going to block it out. Yes, this person is a professional bricklayer, a Freemason, an energetic Freemason. This person puts up walls. This is the king. This is the king. This is the Fortnite king. Okay, this person's putting up that whole shelter in seconds. You can't not get in. But loyalty is their thing, though. Like, to commit long term is this person's thing. That's why I'm saying this is the droid that you're looking for. Now, again, we don't do love here, twin flames, and soulmates, and even if you believe in that sort of thing, it's cool. And I'm not saying I don't believe in that sort of thing. I had already explained this, how being older now and being in the world, the way I see it, it's like there are real life scenarios that just can't be explained. Like, people always talk about the twin flame journey, which is basically just you and another person torturing the F out of each other and just never coming together. It's like, this is a real life scenario. I don't want to hear about a mystical journey I'm taking when, just baby mama drama that's real, and real backstabbers and heartbreakers in love. Like, I want to know the real. So this person doesn't seem like that at all. They seem like they're really plugged into loyalty, confirmation, and they'll put everything toward, they'll put their all in towards that. So it's something here about this person being very balanced, and you, again, being in your I don't want to say trapped in that cycle, because it's like where you want to be, but you're in that cycle of creation, nurturing. Again, Empress, Queen of Wands. Your creative powers must be like exponential, like on a different level. That's a lot. That's a lot of power. The Empress is like every queen in the deck, and then flexing her powers as the Queen of Wands, and then again having this underworld energy where it's like the fear, the darkness, all the distractions and all those things, they can't affect you. You're like the master of that. It's like, yeah, it was like the graduation video. It's like you're still the master of illusions here. Like, it's like, no, I control what goes on in the underworld. So that's not gonna, all those things aren't gonna affect my energy. In the meantime, I'm gonna go out there and get some real things done that I need done on a positive end. Like, very, like a walking alchemist, like a walking magician, walking alchemist. Very, it's not transmutative. That's not a word, but like you're transmuting all the time. You're transmuting negative energy all the time. So very high vibrational. Now, between you guys, now I don't know if this is something about this person bringing balance to you, and you helping this person enter a cycle of, it's like they're gonna learn a lot from your go-getter nature, and you're gonna learn a lot from the way this person is just like very balanced and very much good with boundaries, and like this person's very self-aware. And your energy is very much not, you're very much a large energy. So it would make a lot of sense that certain aspects of yourself, you just flex them, but you don't actually see you don't see the effect that you're having. And in some cases you do, in a lot of cases you don't, because you have a very large energy. This person seems a little bit more like they know exactly where their energy is going, type, to where you're just more, your energy output is just very high at all times. So something like that, kind of you guys like coming in, and I don't know, there's like a balance there. You've got the salt, they've got the pepper or whatever, like there's something there, right? Yeah, definitely that. And okay, so there's a conversation coming between you and them, but this conversation is being overseen by some type of the divine is, this is divine intervention, what's happening between you guys. And this conversation is going to be about how you both want to stop doing leaps of faith, and you want to put a death to the leap of faith type of lifestyle, and transcend into something more stable that seems to be on the horizon between the two of you. So there's a conversation about how to maybe come together, spend more time together. Basically, like we were saying, advance slowly into something better, right? So something like that. Now, this is all, again, still behind the veil. And with you, beloved, I feel like you know about this, and it could be, again, maybe here, or maybe you heard it in a reading or something like that. There was some way the divine brought this to you. There's some way that you know, but I feel like in your real, because it's going to be different for everyone, right? And I feel like in your real life, I feel like you're kind of being able to see through the veil of your own life. Maybe you kind of feel like you know who this person could be. You probably can feel who those because remember, there are others coming that are not going to be this person. There's going to be a little shuffle around, but you should be able to lock onto this person, because again, they're going to have a positive energy that just goes unnoticed. The other ones, again, something about that lackluster, you're gonna know, like, this person, there's a certain genuineness about them that just, like, you can tell goes all the way down to the core. So yeah, there's something here about your subconscious mind being aware of something happening in that area of your life. It's like, I don't know if you're getting hits, you're being intuitively guided for sure. I don't know if you're getting the hits, and maybe this is your message that you've been getting the hits, and now you're going to maybe put the puzzle together, link the chains. I don't know. But definitely you know, because also you have this card here that's saying that it's like in your mind, you know what's best for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like you kind of intuit. It's like when this comes towards you, you're just going to have a knowing. If you don't already know, if you don't already have like an idea in your mind, if you're like, oh, yeah, that's like Brad from the office on the 3rd floor. Yeah, like I know, like if you don't know, or like, oh, that's Kim from, like if you don't already know, when this person comes to you, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like it's going to be like that type of feeling. Because like I said, on some level, you know what you want. And it's like you and this person, you're going to like click on that level. You're going to know. The others who come towards you that are disingenuine, you're going to feel that too. And it's going to create like a disconnect. It's just not going to work energetically. You're going to know that you should turn away from whatever the conversation or whatever it is in the moment. When this person comes to you, you're going to feel that, you know what I mean? Because again, I don't know, you guys will definitely feel it together. Underlining background energy behind all of this is the Lovers. So like I said, something here coming out about that person that you would, again, this is the droid that these are the droids that you're looking for, right? So, how I got to all of this, I should have did this part before in the middle, because how I got to all of this is I used my deck there before that I created, and it was telling me, yeah, that again, that secret admirer in the background, you have somebody that has feelings for you that's right in front of your face that, you know, it's like you guys see it, but you don't see it. It's like it's there, but it's not there. But I see like this person wants to come in and communicate with you. Right? That's what I'm saying. It was all about who was the masculine in this equation. Because that person, and that's what I'm saying, how you're coming out as the feminine. It was giving me a clear message that this other person was the masculine. And again, they're giving this a lot of thought. And it's like they've got to sort of, like their emotions right now are all wishy-washy. They've got to like take command of that and be like, if their emotions was an army, they like need to give clear, concise orders about what they want the army to do in this battlefield of, well, okay, I'm not, and I don't, just take what I'm saying, right? In this battlefield of love. I don't mean LOVE, love, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? In this real situation that's developing between you and this other person, they need to command their emotions more clearly. They're very much all over the place. Like even this communication, it could be like being held back by this person because of like their own apprehensions around like, I don't know what, you know what I mean? Right here, I see that their loyalty and the way they feel about you and coming towards you and realizing that they need you in their life, it comes after some point of like deep meditation, like almost a hermit mode. Like as soon as they get out of that, they realize that, you know, and then they try to come towards you. In the meantime of that, like you're behind one of their barriers. So I'm saying, like I said, this person's a professional at blockages, right? But either way, all this is coming to an end, and it's gonna come to a positive end. I don't feel like you have to do anything because it's gonna be for some of you also, on the flip side, if you know you're the masculine in this situation, when your feelings reach that boiling point, shoot your shot. Just do it with confidence. I feel like you and this person are compatible. They know you're compatible. And again, if you've done the work and like I said, if you're that masculine that's dedicated to loyalty, not if you know you're a SHITE disturber, go do the work first and leave collective alone or whatever. Or if collective, if you know that's you and you're not ready, finish doing the shadow work first. Trust me, this is all divinely guided. It's not going to get away from you. Anything that's meant for you will eventually come towards you. Don't worry about that. And divine timing is the final test. So let's throw that out the window right now and stop putting attachments on outcomes and time. Who cares? We know this is happening. Let's get out. We're great. We have other things that we need to be doing. Let's get out there and do those things and let the universe do what it's supposed to be doing, right? So this is going to happen. It's going to be like the brightest, most sunshining day. When it happens, you're going to feel ultimate happiness. You're going to have all the clarity, everything. I wouldn't worry too much about that. And I know it seems like I'm just like rushing through and like, okay, yeah, all of a sudden it's, no. That's what it is. This person is the masculine, and I really had to search for them. I really had to pull them out of the ether to make sure it was them. So these cards coming out in a row like this, the pink rose, the letter, and the sunny day, that's what's going to happen. First, right now, they're holding the pink rose for you. They have hidden feelings for you that they're holding back. They're watching you. They want to come forward. The masculine, I mean. And again, this is someone in plain sight. This could be like one of your best friends, someone that you talk to all the time, or something like that. This is someone that's like literally standing right next to you all the time, or a lot of the time. You guys brush shoulders a lot of the time. You just, again, the barriers between you. Once that comes down, it's all going to make, like I said, perfect sense of what's been going on. This person wants to have incoming communication, acknowledge the feelings, tell you about it, and have correspondence between you and them. And then again, when all that's done, as time passes, they want to have public recognition and celebration of you guys being in the public, and feelings are requited. You guys are creating happy memories and everything is going good. So that's where that's kind of headed, right? Now, all that was beautiful. I felt all that was beautiful. I was gonna actually, it's Good Friday. I was about to fry some fish first and then come and do this, but I was reading it and it felt so good. I thought I would do this first. And I'm gonna listen to it while I fry the fish, and then I'm gonna post this later. And I got some other. You'll have heard the scandalous reading by the time you hear this, for sure. So, one detail far in the background. So I think you have one of those other people want to come towards you, right? But you're leaving that person's messages on seen or on read at this time. So when all this is happening, another clue how you'll know is more than likely one of those other people that you don't want will try to contact you, and it's like you'll get the call or see the message, and you'll just see the message or see the call. That's about it. I see you leaving it there and just going on with whatever you have going on with this person here that has the ever undying loyalty in their heart for you. Now, the person that's calling you, yeah, they're feeling like, I feel like it's one of them, because with this Knight of Discs reverse, 5 of Cups, it's like it's a journey that's scattered and some type of misery behind it. So I don't know. I wouldn't pick up that phone. I don't know. You might get a story that you didn't want to hear. It's the energy it's giving. And this other person who has the loyalty for you, I can tell you this person has like the hearts for you. This person wants to get you alone and stop all movement. Do you know what that means? Like, they want to get you and them alone in a real physical place. Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands. They want to get you, like, they want to make you an offer. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me give you the whole thing. Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands, Chariot reverse, Queen of Wands. They want to make an offer to you to be with them somewhere where you both don't leave. You don't leave. and you know somebody's passions are overly ignited. Trying to say it the safe way, the user guideline way. This person wants you to, they want to be blockaded in the room with you together, just you and them. Lots of fire. Lots of. Well, this Queen of Wands here is petting the cat, so I'll leave. You know, someone is on one hand is holding the wand, and the other hand is stroking the cat. Queen of Wands, fire. So yeah, somebody wants that with you in a place where you guys don't leave from for a while. The main person, the good person. That person calling you on that, you know, they probably want that too, but I don't know. Like I said, this person has some type of misery and fool's journey. Yeah, they're burnt out, and yeah, they're hoping that no, they're experiencing some kind of chaos also, and hoping that you'll take them in and end their cycle of misery. So that's the person that's going to call you when you're going through all this. The person that wants to take you on the adventure, you're a lord of loyalty and balance. Yeah, they have the hots for you. So yeah, do what you will with that information, collective. It's yours. I'm going to leave that there. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if it brought you some clarity. And like, share, subscribe, tell some friends. And yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. Yeah, had a lot of fun.